Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. I am Joe. So Russia has pretty much told the central bank to kick rocks, pretty much, and has introduced a cryptocurrency bill, and some of it actually makes pretty good sense. So the Ministry of Finance is pushing forward with the cryptocurrency regulation in Russia. Crypto payments will still be prohibited for now. So from CoinDesk.com, boy, I feel like America's falling behind the times at this point. Russia's Ministry of Finance is pushing forward with its plan to regulate cryptocurrencies in the country and has introduced a bill to Parliament. According to a press release published on Monday, the bill was presented February 18th and is based on the previously approved roadmap drafted by several government bodies, including key law enforcement agencies. And I got to say, I mean, they worked quickly on it, and here in the United States we're running very slow. I mean, innovation is being stifled. Here we are on the verge of a financial revolution. Some people are calling it the fourth industrial revolution, and I happen to agree. And we're being regulated to death. The SEC needs to get its stuff together because none of the SEC's case makes sense anyways. But once Ripple XRP has clarity, I think it will set the footwork, hopefully, for the market. One can hope. The announcement highlights the policy split with the Bank of Russia, which opposes regulation and would rather see cryptocurrency trading and mining banned. Now, you remember Russia has been kind of bipolar on cryptocurrency. Ban it, don't ban it. Going after miners, don't go after miners. Not sure what they're going to do now as far as the miners go. Their whole thing was the amount of electricity it was using, and they also went through the cryptocurrency ban based upon belief that, it was going to be used for nefarious purposes. The central bank, which has been pushing forward the pilot of its central bank digital currency, the digital ruble, has suggested pushing crypto trading and issuance with fines up to 500,000 rubles, or $6,360, for individuals and 1 million rubles for companies. The TASS news agency has reported. Wow. So you trade crypto in Russia and you could get some pretty hefty fines. I mean, depending on, I guess if you're making $1 million a year and you get busted and you pay a $6,360 fine, okay, I guess it would be worth that. In the press release, the Ministry of Finance said the objections of the Bank of Russia will be considered in the further work on this bill, where they don't contradict the Ministry of Finance approach. See, they're trying to work together. Unlike the United States, we're like adversarial. Regulation through enforcement, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. The official text of the bill is not yet available in the online database for legislative documents. The bill treats crypto as an investment tool, not a legal tender. Okay, that's very cool. I'm going to have to look into that, what the difference is between an investment tool and a legal tender. And says cryptocurrencies may not be used to pay for goods and services. I guess that would be the difference. It also specifies requirements for cryptocurrency exchanges and over-the-counter desks, which must satisfy certain criteria to obtain a license and be included in a dedicated government register. Of course, because the government wants their thumb on it. That's why they're building the digital ruble, because they can control it. I wouldn't be halfway surprised if there's something in there like programmable cryptocurrencies. That would be an interesting one where you can actually program the cryptocurrencies on the fly. You can lock out individual accounts and things like that. Let's see here. Where I lost my spot. Forgive me. There, government register. Foreign crypto exchanges must register legal entities in Russia to provide services in the country. Yes, you want to. The United States should do that too. You want to do services here. You must have an office here. Employ some citizens. Yeah, makes sense. All cryptocurrency to fiat transactions must be conducted through bank accounts, and users must go through Know Your Customer KYC checks with both banks and cryptocurrency exchanges, the press release said. So they can track you, obviously. KYC, Know Your Customer. They're obviously going to have it, which kind of, in a sense, defeats the purpose of cryptocurrencies. But I get it. There are some cryptocurrencies that are known as bankers' coins, and yeah, they have KYC. And come on, we have to admit, the other side of the argument, Know Your Customer, kind of makes sense as well. The exchanges will also have to inform users about the risks of investing in crypto. Obviously, that's a good one. Now, this I thought was the most interesting part. Investors will have to pass online tests to ensure they have sufficient knowledge about cryptocurrencies and related risks. Those who pass the test can invest up to 600,000 rubles a year in crypto, and those who don't are limited to 50,000 rubles. Qualified investors won't have any limits. I like that idea. I actually do. I think that's a good idea. It kind of negates the hey at your own risk idea, but I mean I can see the merits of it. It makes sense. I don't think we should incorporate it here. If you want to FOMO in, hey, that's your choice. Cryptocurrency exchanges must keep their own crypto and their users' funds in separate accounts and maintain a record of all their users' crypto addresses. I like the keeping their crypto and their users' crypto separate. That makes it seem a little more, how shall we say, up and up. Crypto mining will also be regulated under the proposed bill, but of course it will. It'll be supervised by none other than a dedicated government agency, because of course, that's how you control it. Russia and China are building this. It is an integrated currency system based upon blockchain, basically, is what they said. That's not verbatim. That's just me kind of spitting it out off the top of my head. But if they build this infrastructure of an internal blockchain, then we can give them blockades and things like that all we want. It's not going to really affect them. Price of oil is going to go up, and if the price of oil goes up, well, Russia's only going to make more money because they make, 10, 11, 12 million barrels of oil a day? Anyways, that's what I got from you, for you guys. I appreciate your time, and I will see you guys on the next one. Let's hope that innovation doesn't get stifled here in the United States before it's too late. We shall see.